from RTO here. Hope you're all well. Welcome to another retro ranking and a very special one this week. This is a tribute to guitarist, co-founder of Nazareth, Mr. Manny Charlton, who died on the 5th of July. Born Manuel Charlton in Spain in 1941. Family emigrated to Dunfermline in the 1940s. When he was old enough, he started playing in bands, then joined a semi-pro band from Dunfermline called the Shadettes, who changed their name in 1968 to Nazareth. Manny was not just a guitarist, he produced a lot of their albums, and he was their guitarist from 1968 right up to 1990, and I only ever saw them once, and I've said this before, and I'm so glad I did, and I saw the classic lineup of Nazareth. So today I'm going to pick my top 10 favourite songs that Manny appeared on. Also a bunch of honourable mentions. So we will get started. So coming in at number 10 then, we got a 1974 single released, and it got to number 41 in the UK, number 13 in Germany, but number 1 in Canada and South Africa of all places, and it's Love Hurts. I love Manny's guitar work on this. It's a really good interpretation of the classic Everly Brothers song. Dan's vocals are really good on this, and the guitar solo is brilliant, which sets it apart. It's an absolutely belting song. Okay then, coming in at number 9, another single, this time from 1973, didn't chart anywhere, and it's the brilliant Razamanaz. Well, a track that opens up with that great opening riff from Manny. Great riff, and then you get that gravelly voice from Dan. It's just a terrific track. Daryl's drumming on this is terrific as well. It's a brilliant track. Okay then, coming in at number 8, same with 1973, another single. Got to number 9 in the UK, managed to get to number 57 in Australia, and it's Broken Down Angel. A little bit of a mellower track really from the band, but the bass playing on here for Mr. Pete Agnew is fantastic. It's got a really good guitar solo from Manny. I love that track. Coming in at number 7, it stayed in 1973, and we go to the album Loud and Proud and the brilliant Turn On Your Receiver. First thing about this, you get the great bass line from Pete, Daryl's drums, Manny comes in, and then you get that awesome vocal from Dan. It's a terrific track, and I love that track as well. Okay then, coming in at number 6, we got a 1975 now. Got to number 14 in the UK charts, My White Bicycle. Love Manny's guitar opening to this track. It's just a great track. Dan's vocals are just amazing as well. Really good track. I like that one there as well. Okay then, coming in at number 5, go back to 1973, a track off the Razamanaz album, which is a brilliant album, Woke Up This Morning. Just love this. That slide guitar from Manny is great, that bluesy number. Okay, the words are very depressing about his dog and his cat and everything else, but I just love Manny's guitar playing in this. It's just a brilliant riff. It's a bit of a Quo riff as well. Obviously they toured with Quo, big friends with Quo. hence why that was on their End of the Road show. Just a great track, great bluesy number. Okay, then coming in at number 4, we've got a 1976 now, and the album Close Enough for Rock and Roll, and it's the brilliant Telegram. Oh, another brilliant track. That opening riff, drumming from Darryl, the bass, that little bit of piano, the great growl from Dan, makes this a brilliant track. It's an absolute belter. Okay, then coming in at number 3, go back to 1975 now, and the Hair of the Dog album, the brilliant Please Don't Judas Me. I think this track has probably got some of Manny's best guitar work ever. It's a brilliant track, it's a moving track, it's a slower track. Was a little bit different from all the rockers. It's a great track. Really, really, really love that track. Okay, then coming in at number 2. This was a single from 1973. Got to number 11 in the UK, 27 in Canada, and number 1 in Germany. And it's a cover, of course, of Joni Mitchell's This Flight Tonight. I just about remember this coming out. It's just brilliant. Much better than Joni Mitchell's version. It's that bass line from Pete Agnew that I really like. And the guitar work from Manny on this is how he holds them notes. Brilliant. And a fantastic vocal from Dan. Superb track. Okay, my favourite track. From 1975, it was released as a single, and the only place it charted was Germany at number 44. And it's The Hair of a Dog. From that opening drum from Darryl, and that cowbell, and the brilliant bass from Pete, and get Manny's guitars, and a very, very great vocal from Dan. How he sings that "You're messing with us, son of a bit." I can't do it, but he just had a great voice for that. It's definitely my favourite track from Nazareth, and always has been. It is just terrific. So there's my top 10, but we have got some honourable mentions and quite a few, so we'll crack on with them. So my first honourable mention is from 1973, got to number 10 in the charts, and it's Bad Bad Boy. More slide guitar from Manny, brilliant track. Darryl's drumming is fantastic on that. Brilliant track. Next one is from 1975, off the Hair of the Dog album, Whiskey Down Woman. I couldn't leave this off. It's just a great bluesy track, great guitar work from Manny, and the harmony is a terrific track. I just love the vocals on that. Brilliant stuff. Okay, next one, we go to 1973, back to the Razamanaz album, and the track Alcatraz. I like this a lot because I think it's got that Native American Indian sound on the drums that Darryl did, and then you get the guitar from Manny that makes it sound very North American Indian. It's a really good track, like that one. Okay then, next one. This is a track that was never on an album, and I had to include it. It's from 1976, was a single only, didn't chart over here but got to number 70 in Australia, and it's Holy Roller. I think that it's a really different track for them, a little bit of a mellow track, but I do like Pete Agnew's bass line on this, and it's some really nice guitar work as ever from Manny. Absolutely brilliant track. And the last one, as I said, there was quite a few. We go to 1974 got to number 41 in the UK charts, and it's Shanghai in Shanghai. I love this track as well. Just missed out really, but I couldn't leave it out. The guitar work from Manny on this is great. It's got a great bit of foot tabby boogie music, and Dan's vocals are on this absolutely brilliant. So there we have a little tribute to Mr. Manny Charlton. Great guitarist, underrated I think. Should have had more accolade than he did. From a great band who are still going strong today. And if you want to go and check out their new album, Surviving the Law, on Spotify, I've reviewed it. I'll put a playlist in, but I'll put a link into all the Nazareth stuff in the description, so you can, if you want a bit of a Nazareth day, you can check them out. Okay, that's all for today. Gonna keep cool, and I'll be back tomorrow for a Marathon Wednesday, and this is another viewer's request, and it's the mighty American band Kiss. Looking forward to that. Big Kiss fan. Don't know who isn't a big Kiss fan, to be quite honest. So looking forward to that. So have a great day. Stay cool, stay safe. Make sure your pets are all cool. Poor old Rocky's, he was suffering a little bit last night, but we cooled him down. We sprayed him in water, which he loved. Put like a blanket thing, cold blanket on him, and he walked around for ages with this little towel type thing on his back and head. He looked like Mother Teresa. But he's been cool, and he'll probably have a nice bath today, cool him down. Okay then, I will see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.